Hello SAT math people! Today we're going to solve a system of linear equations with inequalities and find the solution. Okay, let's do some math. This one's a little tricky, so I'm gonna go kind of slowly on this one. For how many values of k will the system of inequalities have no solution? So let's find this, and these are given: x plus k squared y less than or equal to 0, and minus 1 over k squared x plus y is less than or equal to 2y minus 3, and k is not 0. So we're going to graph these two inequalities, and I'll explain why it's tricky at the end. X plus k squared y less than or equal to 0. So subtract x from both sides, and we have k squared y less than or equal to minus x. Divide both sides by k squared, and you know that k squared is positive, so you don't have to worry about the inequality. You can keep it the same. So we end up with y less than or equal to negative 1 over k squared x. So that means the slope is negative 1 over k squared, and it goes through the point 0, 0. If x is 0, y is 0. And it's less than that line and includes the line. So there's the drawing right there in pink. Okay, the second equation is minus 1 over k squared x plus y less than or equal to 2y minus 3. Subtract 2y from both sides, and we get minus 1 over k squared x minus y less than or equal to minus 3. Add 1 over k squared x to both sides. Sorry, I forgot the x there. And we get minus y is less than or equal to 1 over k squared x minus 3. Now, we're going to multiply both sides by a negative number, negative 1, to get y positive. And when we do that, we have to flip the inequality. So we end up with y is greater than or equal to minus 1 over k squared x plus 3. Let's graph that. So the slope is the same. It's minus 1 over k squared. So, and the slope, the intercept, the y-intercept is 3. So we know we have the point 0, 3. And we know the slopes are the same, which gives us parallel lines. And parallel lines, if you're doing equalities, they have no solution. So at first I thought, oh, there's no solution here, but I was wrong. So let's draw that. The question reads, for how many values of k will the system of inequalities have no solution? So it's kind of worded in a tricky way, I think. And the answer is that for an infinite number of values of k, the system will have no solution. So the answer is D.